Hello, my name is Christopher Banks. I'm the president and CEO of the Autism Society of America, and I'm delighted to be here today to present the 2020 Beggan Award for Professional Mentorship. Today's recipient is Carly Fulgham. Carly is a mother, a wife, a vice president of document service strategies for a major worldwide bank. She's the first autistic president of the board of directors of the Autism Society of Ventura County. She is that affiliate's 2016 Awesome and Autism Individual of the Year Award. Carly is also the vice president of the Autism Society of California. She chairs the panel of people on the spectrum of autism for the Autism Society of America. Carly, thank you for that service to us. And as a result of that role, she also is on the National Board of Directors of the Autism Society. We're excited about what she brings to our board as a member of the autistic community. Carly also serves on 2 local museum advisory councils for disability inclusion and advise the Grounding Museum on their sensory-friendly Saturday programs. Carly has won the Global Diversity and Inclusion and Global Volunteer Awards from her employer, which are awarded to less than 0.03% of the employees globally for her work both inside and outside of the bank to ensure people of the autism spectrum can find success and joy in their life. A well-deserving recipient of this award for the work you do, Carly. I'm also joined by a variety number of members from the Beggan family, and that is very exciting. So let me just go around the table here. Neil, welcome. It's a pleasure to see you today. Neil Beggan serves on our board of directors of the Autism Society, and he also is a member of the Marketing and Branding Task Force for the 21-23 A Vision for You strategic plan for the Autism Society. Neil, you have some folks in the window with you here. How about introducing us to them?
I do. Thanks, Chris, and congratulations again to Carly. And today, Carly, in true Bob Beggan fashion, we're surrounded by family, albeit virtually. Today, I'm joined. This is my son Braxton, my daughter Berkeley, my beautiful wife Stacy, and moving around the screen, if you guys can wave so we know which is which. We've got my full sister Blair, if you could wave. Joining us today from North Carolina. Also in North Carolina by way of Colorado is my biggest and oldest brother Brendan, his beautiful wife Shauna, and my closest in age and brother who's a little smaller than me, Kyle Beggan, who also helps with the Autism Society.
Great. Well, Blair and Brendan, Sean, and Kyle, I want to welcome you all, as well as your family, Neil. And yeah, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that Kyle is also serving on our strategic planning program and is working on our database systems task force. So let that be a warning to you, Blair, and to you, Brendan, that you may get run over by the Beggan bus for strategic planning for the Autism Society. But we're delighted to have Bob Beggan's family here for this presentation. It would be most appropriate, I think, for us to learn a little bit about Bob Beggan. So Kyle, can you tell us a little bit about your dad?
I'd love to, yeah, thanks, Chris. My father was a lifelong philanthropist, and not monetarily, although he did give as much as he could to various organizations, but he dedicated his life and his career to helping others and helping those in need. The bulk of his career was with United Way of America, and he spent the last 5 or 6 years of his career with United Way International, trying to help on a global scale. In retirement, he found the Autism Society and really made that the Autism Society's mission his own mission, and adopted the society as his own. And as part of his engagement with the Autism Society, mentored the then president of the Autism Society and other leaders around this organization to really help bolster the organization and help them feel more comfortable in their role and learn how to lead the Autism Society from where it was to where it is today, under your leadership, Chris. So he was just a lifelong giver, a Boy Scout at heart, always leave a place better than you found it. And it didn't matter if it was his job or his community or his church or his family. He was always trying to find ways to make the lives of the people around him better. And we're honored to have this award named after him within the Autism Society. It was, again, a mission that he really believed in and was dedicated to. And so we're honored to have this award. Carly, I just got to meet you this year on the data task force that Chris mentioned. And I could tell immediately from the first call that we were on your commitment to the society and its mission. And when I learned about your mentorship with affiliate programs, it was obvious to me that you were a perfect candidate for this award. So we're really pleased to present you this award today, and my father would be proud of you as well. So thank you again for having us today.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for that explanation. And you're absolutely right. Your father had a unique relationship with my predecessor, Scott Badish, which went back to the United Way days. It continued through the Autism Society. And I know that Scott and Bob and Beggan had a real special relationship. And so to have this award and continue it, I think is really a tribute to both those men and what they did for the Autism Society. And we're delighted for that. And Carly, this award is for you. I'm holding it here in national headquarters. It'll work its way to you, but we appreciate that. Neil, tell us a little about the award and the meaning behind this award for Carly, for your family.
Sure. And before I do, Carly, I'd be remiss, as many folks as you see on the screen, this isn't all of us. Namely, my mom, regrettably, was not able to attend today. She, when we rescheduled, she had committed previously to join actually another Zoom meeting from her and my dad's alma mater this afternoon. However, rest assured, she sends her appreciation and congratulations. So, as you heard Chris talk about the meaning of the Bob Beggan Award and the importance of mentorship, I thought it important to point out that everyone on this call is part of a lucky group that was mentored by my dad. So when we learned about all of the positions that you're currently holding and have held, as Chris mentioned, several of them, as well as from an individual perspective, you mentoring several affiliate leaders in their work and affiliates, as well as working with several self-advocates on the panel, we were blown away. The role of a mentor in life, both personal and in business, is one that can't be underestimated. And one, as Kyle mentioned, that we are so pleased society decided to name this award after my dad. So I speak for the entire family that because of everything that you're doing, we could not think of a better person to be this year's recipient of the Bob Beggan Award. Thank you for all you do, and congratulations.
Thank you. Carly, any thoughts, comments?
Just thank you so much. I am so flattered by this because I have an expression. My favorite double negative is I can't not help people. It's been true to my course since I was a young child, and I don't even think of it as mentoring. But once I was told that I was getting the award, it got me thinking. I'm like, oh well, yeah, I mentor several people at work who are parents of kids that have autism. I am in charge of resources for our neurodiversity employee network. I do resources just for our disability virtual network in general, on top of all of the volunteering I do outside of the bank. And it just, for me, it's my joy. Like people ask me what my hobby is, and I say volunteering, because I just, that's what brings me joy outside of my family. And so I'm just so thrilled that you thought of me for this. And you can trust me, I will not stop. I will keep doing this for as long as I possibly can, because this is just really, it's really such an honor to be held at such a level as your father, because he truly was a remarkable man. And so I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you. Carly, you do quite a bit of mentoring with with your fellow affiliate leaders. What most don't realize is Carly is a volunteer in her affiliate leader role. We have some affiliate leaders who are paid employees, but we have some that are volunteer. Can you tell us a little bit about that experience of talking with other affiliate leaders and what you go through at Ventura County and what they may be encountering and how you might be able to help them?
Yeah. Well, I will tell you that I'm definitely an expert at to use the old expression, baptism by fire. In my leadership roles, I joined the Autism Society, the Autism Society of Ventura County. I became a member of their board of directors in May of 2016, I think, 2015 or 2016. But then a few months later, our then president had a personal crisis and quit, and the board elected me to be his replacement. But there was nothing there for me to learn from. So I had to figure everything out on my own. And so I actually did rely on other affiliates to help me get off the ground. But then I found that I picked it up rather quickly, and we grew our programs from just having a couple a year to this year once we were able to go virtual, everything exploded, and we have had over 50 programs this year. And so we really have grown quite a bit in the last few years, and I've been able to leverage that to help other affiliates from mentoring them on how to put on large events. Like our annual fundraiser in normal times has about 3,500 people at it, but it's just really fulfilling to be able to help them in both big ways and small. Like anything from setting up Google for nonprofits to allow them to have a good solid infrastructure in the back end, to just advice and helping them to counsel others on asking for work accommodations and things like that. It just doesn't matter how big or how small it is. Actually, you guys are in North Carolina right now. I helped a nuclear engineer with autism get a job despite a hurdle during the hiring process. So it's like little things like that just are very memorable for me. And I love to be able to have that national network that we're able to work with each other and ask each other for help. And I'm always willing to answer that call.
And you, what a perfect segue. You absolutely are. With our 76 affiliate leaders, when we gather, and it's a matter of sharing documentation, experience, templates, or programs, that's right there. And as Kyle, I think you can attest, you've been on the database task force with Carly. You get to hear her bring her professional expertise into what we're trying to do at the Autism Society.
Absolutely. Yeah. As I said, Carly's been a key contributor to the task force, and always willing to share her expertise and her opinion and drive the conversation and keep us moving the ball and making progress there. So she's been a great contributor to that effort for sure.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I want to thank you all for being here today, for allowing us to celebrate virtually the Bob Beggan Award on Professional Mentorship, presented this year in 2020 to Carly Fulgham, the representative of the panel of people on the spectrum from the Board of Directors of the Autism Society, as well as the leader from the Autism Society of Ventura County. I want to thank you all very much. I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that as Beggans, today you are all helping us fulfill our mission. Because the mission of the Autism Society is to improve the lives of those impacted by autism. And your family has been impacted by autism because of the work your father has done for our organization. So I thank you. Thank you very much. On behalf of the Autism Society of America, I thank you for joining us for this presentation of the Bob Beggan Award on Professional Mentorship. In the meantime, I thank you all. I wish you well. Be healthy, safe. Happy New Year to each and every one of you.
Thanks. Cheers, Carly.
Thank you. Congratulations, Carly. Thank you.
Thank you.